It's been 7 years since my last album was released, and Winter Came, which was very much a winter Christmas album. And then I decided to take a break because I needed a break and I felt the music needed a break. So I took 3 years of a break, and it's the first time that I took such a major break for me, but I felt it was important to take time. And so I started on the new album it would be spring of 2012 when I started writing. So it was 3 years for Dark Sky Island. Anytime I finish an album, I'm often asked, would I go on tour? And it's something that I would love to do. I would love to take the music to the level of performance, because to me it'd be a different rendering of the music to what the album is. But I'd say you have the visual, so it'd be equally a challenge. The color of crystal would be, I'd say purple. Amethyst would be the color. In the studio, I have a beautiful piece of crystal, and it's purple where I work. So it's really beautiful to sit and get the inspiration from the gem. I'm often asked about which album is my favorite or which favorite song. And I feel that they're all important to me. They're all like, at a time in my life, they're like little stories and a part of a diary of my life. So to me, the most important album and the most important song would be Orinoco Flow, and the most important album would be Watermark, because it introduced the music to everyone. To be a guest actress in a movie, I would love to be a guest actress in a movie, because the first time I was on stage was when I was 3.5 years of age, and it was in the theatre, the local theatre. It was all in Gaelic, but there was this beautiful scene where it was about all the famous characters, and I walked on stage as Little Red Riding Hood, and there was Santa Claus, there was the Easter Bunny, there was the Snow Queen. And so when I came on stage, 3.5, I spoke about who I was and sung a little song. So in that regard, yes, I'm quite happy to be on stage. I have always loved music at a very young age, and it would always whatever I would have done would have entailed music for me. At a young age, I loved to play the piano, and after my piano lessons, I would go to the next page. I'd love to practice piano. I was in choirs. I studied music as a subject, so there was nothing else that I would like to have been involved with. It would have to have been music. I have to say, music I would listen to would be, it's mostly classical music I would listen to, but I do have a great love of a strong melody. So it doesn't matter what genre the music might be in. If it's a strong melody, then I will listen to it. Yes, a story, a big inspiration for a song, so I could find my way. It's a slow song and very emotional song, and it's dedicated to Nicky's mother, because she passed away while I was writing the song. And I find it's more a celebration of her life that I wanted to write about, rather than her passing. And how to everyone mothers are very important and they help you guide your way so I can find my way. I find that on working on an album for me, it's quite similar to my first album because it entails that I go to the studio and I write the melody firstly, and then I involve Nicky Ryan, the arranger, and Roma Ryan, the lyricist, to listen to the song, and then we start working on the song. So it's very much the same process that we have with each album. How I'd describe the new album in 3 words would be Dark Sky Island.